Minister for Health has the neck to come in here today and claim that pay in numbers is not a recruitment moratorium, when that is what the health unions are telling us precisely that it is. To be clear, it doesn't matter to health workers or to patient safety whether it's officially called a recruitment moratorium or not. If it looks like a duck, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, it's a duck. The unions wouldn't be protesting, wouldn't be balloting for strike action if this wasn't a serious issue for workers and for patient safety. And actually the government's counter-motion shows that, as usual, it is speaking out of both sides of its mouth. On the one hand, you claim that the previous HSE, officially called recruitment moratorium, was necessary. On the other hand, you admit that more recruitment is necessary. On the one hand, you claim that the HSE has recruited too many staff, but on the other hand, you say you're funding the HSE to recruit thousands more staff. Which one is it, Minister? Either the Minister for Health is confused, either the government doesn't know yourselves, or you're deliberately misleading the Dáil. Either way, it's time you stopped gaslighting health workers and the public. The government motion boasts about the number of extra nurses recruited in a range of different hospitals, and I was particularly interested to see the reference to the increase in Tallaght Hospital, suggesting that this has somehow fixed the problem. I can tell you from first-hand experience that it has not. I brought my wife to A&E on Thursday night. We got there at about 7:30 and she was seen the next morning at 10 a.m. 14 and a half hours. She wasn't the worst. There was people there who had to wait to be seen for 17 hours. When we got there, there was 152 people waiting. Sick people, older people, sitting on hard chairs overnight because they had emergencies and they needed to be seen. But this is so normalised that you have announcements on a kind of half-hourly basis saying this many people are waiting, this is the average waiting time. We've normalised the idea that people have to wait overnight, hundreds of people, overnight on a Thursday night to get seen in a hospital. Of course, once you get admitted, the care that you get from the nurses, from all the health staff is excellent. But in a rich country, this should not be normal, this should not be accepted, patients shouldn't be forced to put up with this, and staff shouldn't be forced to work in these conditions. The truth is not that we have too many health staff in our health service, we have nowhere near enough staff. Anyone can see the huge pressure that they're under. So actually, we should get a commitment to lifting the de facto recruitment moratorium. You should listen to frontline health workers, who are the real experts here, and you should invest in recruiting all the necessary staff to provide a first-class, single-tier, universal health service.